always race to win.
G'day, how you going? It's the Downunder Gamer here. Welcome back for some more Marble World Racing. Today we are at Crystal Clear Circuit for race number 2 of the Marbula 1 series. Let's have a look at the standings. Limers, 6 points over Mellow Yellow, and Blackjacks rounding out the podium. Defending champs Turtle Sliders currently in 5th. Down in the danger zone, looking to drop back to Marbula 2 for next season. So far we've got Cobalts, Green Ducks, and Team Galactic. Then we got Snowballs, currently just 2 points outside the danger zone. And the individual championship. So yesterday's race we had Lemon Lime winning the race over Red Eye, Yellow. And we had Heart, Matt, Yellow, Sublime, Minty Flav, defending champ Crush in 9th. And then Club rounding out the top 10. Rest of the races for this series will be reverse grid order, which means that for today's race it will be Azure, Billy, Mighty Noob, and Snowstorm starting on the front row. And then at the back it will be Heart, Yellow, Red Eye, and Lemon Lime. Let's head over to the track now, get ready for the second race of Marbula 1. And we're off and rolling here for race 2 of Marbula 1, Crystal Clear Circuit. Blue Eye moves up into the lead, only briefly though. Billy and Blue Eye neck and neck down the straightaway. One of the shorter tracks we have here in the Marble World series. This track has 12 laps. Has a few straightaways for marbles to get up to speed. Right now, Billy in the lead. Then it's Ivy, Azure, Mighty Noob, and Club. A couple of tight hairpin turns, keeping the field all mixed up. Billy able to get a good bit of a lead going though. Nice gap there. Currently holding fastest lap of the race. Battle here for second. Club. Ivy. Gap is 1.1 seconds, so it's come down a little. Battle here though continues on. Club and Ivy very close together here. Taking pretty similar lines. Ivy aiming to try and stay in the middle of the track. Seems to be working out for him. Billy, gap is now 0.8, so gap's been coming down a little bit each lap. Yellow in third place has the fastest lap of the race. So Marble's beginning to spread out a little. Billy, Ivy, and Yellow all got a bit of a gap to each other. Then we can see Azure and Club having a battle there for 4th. So Billy trying to maintain that gap. Ivy sticking to that strategy of trying to stay in the middle of the track, avoiding the walls where possible. Ivy closing in and gets by. Ivy on the inside at the hairpin. Now we're halfway through the race. Let's have a quick little look through the field. So Ivy and Billy battling out the front. Yellow, as you're not too far behind there. Club, Mallard, Snowstorm and Cosmo, a bit of a battle. Ooh, Sublime losing some positions there. Defending champ Crush back in the midfield. Teammate Squirt not too far behind either. Team Tribute doing a little bit bad here at this track, it would seem. Minty Flav bringing up the rear. So back up the front. Ivy has pulled out quite a bit of a lead now. So we'll go on board with this battle for second. Yella still holding fastest lap of the race. Billy was leading the race, now battling here for second with Yella. Azure not too far behind. Yella goes up on the inside and able to get back to second. Billy trying to fight back. The hairpin's a good chance for Marbles to make a move if they can get on the inside and dive it in there. So Ivy keeping that lead for now. Yella staying ahead. Club has now moved up to third. Billy starting to drop back some positions. Putting some pressure on though, able to get by Club. But then Club fights back on the straight. 2 laps to go. 2.8 seconds is the lead. So Ivy holding out. And Yella's fastest lap has been taken over by teammate Yellow, currently sitting down in 13th in the race. So Yella has managed to get a bit of a gap here from second to third. Billy now sitting here in third. So final lap will go on board with the race leader. Once Ivy got into the lead, it seems like nobody could really stop them. They've just taken off and kept that gap. Yella looking pretty safe there in second as well. Snowstorm has actually come up to third, battling Billy. So Ivy gets a pretty comfortable win there. Yella second. Billy still manages to get third. Rest of the field coming through. And our race winner today, Ivy. 2.5 seconds over Yella. Then we had Billy, Snowstorm, Cosmo, Minty Drizzle, Club, Azure, Quasar, and Sublime rounding out the top 10. Defending champ Crush finishing there in 13th. Down at the bottom, we had Mighty Noob, Cerulean, Mallard, Minty Flav, and Matt. Not a very good result there for Team Tribute. And here are the winners for Race 2 of the Marbula 1 series. In third place, we've got Billy. In second place, it's Yella. And today's winner at Crystal Clear Circuit is Ivy. So congratulations to our Race 2 winners. And here are the scores at the end of race number 2. Mellow Yellow doing the best, getting 39 points. And Team Tribute doing the worst, getting just the 6 points. Over in the standings, Mellow Yellow leading 11 points ahead of Limers and Blackjacks in third. Defending champs Turtle Sliders currently sitting down in 8th. In the danger zone, we've got Cobalts, Team Tribute, and Green Ducks. Then Minty Maniacs currently 4 points outside the danger zone. Our biggest movers for today, Team Galactic going 4 positions up to 6th, and Team Tribute dropping 5 positions down to 11th. Over in the individual championship, it is Yella 5 points over Ivy. Then Lemon Lime and Red Eye rounding out the All-Star 4. Then we've got Yellow, Sublime, Club, Heart, defending champ Crush in 9th. And then Cosmo rounding out the top 10. Our biggest movers for today, Ivy going 13 positions up to 2nd. And then we had Matt and Minty Flav both dropping 11 positions down to 16th and 19th. So that will be all the racing for this week. We'll see you next week for race 3 and 4. Until then, have a good one.